Hello, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. My name is Ussur. I have gotten everything I need to build the tram cart. I've also expanded my yard quite a bit. In fact, I might. No, I've got 2,500. I don't have enough to expand it again, if I remember correctly, because it is up to 10,000. So I did a 3,000. I think I did a 5,000. Now it's up to 10,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this tram, and that will be our episode, is putting the tram together and going and doing stuff. Boom. And it was perfect, of course, because why not? Okay, before I do this, because I might be on rails once I do this, I'm gonna see what this skill point is that I just acquired. Okay, I got a workshop one. What should I do? I need to do this chance to get high quality items. We'll start with the work table. Because as you get farther into the game, you get more and more demands that you have a rare or perfect or something. It's not just outstanding, they want better quality after a while. So like this one's perfect. We need it so that happens more often, because you can open a social that gets you more money if it's above the requested quality level as well. Yay, we did it!
That's some fine work you've done up there, partner. Glad to have you guys on board. Next step is riding you builders over to fix the engines. Things might go south over there, over in the, west. What? With the Geeglers and all. So you might want to arm yourselves. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. I got that bronze sword and shield. Let's do this, Justice. This might be the whole episode. It's me doing this. Not sure how... I can't remember how long this dungeon takes.
See you cowpokes on the other side.
Right behind you.
I've done it a few times, but we'll see. I think I'm also over leveled this time.
Captain?
Captain, I hope you're ready to help out.
I don't want to hurt y'all. We come in peace.
Except we kind of don't.
Well, it looks like diplomacy has failed, partner. Roll out. I'll cover you.
Damn. Not a great start, as those guys immediately broke me.
There's gotta be an exit around here somewhere. Let's try to find it. You take point. I'll cover you.
Okay, Mr. Lawman. Pistol bullet. I'm gonna need those. So I'm gonna try. Because they don't require stamina for doing things, I'm going to try and break everything and grab every pistol bullet I see. Whack. If I get goodies, I get goodies.
I didn't expect this. I thought I'd at least have Penn and a posse with me. Them Geeglers just showed up one day a couple of years back. Nah, you see and hear about a few mutated beings here and there, but I have never seen them on such a large scale. Rumor is they come from the peripheries. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing, Justice. I'm just a simple builder. Pistol bullet times 5. Gold? That was literally it? That's kind of crappy.
Well, looks like we're in this thing. Plenty of Geeglers between us and salvation.
Yep.
Now this goes against pretty much every regulation in the book, but we're in dire straits and have you ever fired a gun before? Never mind. Don't answer that. Just take this here shooting iron. Locked. Look. See that little light thingy there? Try shooting it. It's gonna unlock this door. I can tell.
All right, thanks, Justice. Okay, let's get my gun on my toolbar. All right. If I remember correctly, yeah,
Hey,
Q.
there you go. You're getting the hang of it. I feel a bit better about the situation overall.
Yeah, thanks for giving me a gun, Justice. And I'm pretty sure that does violate some kind of, like, lawman rule. Oh. Break all those. Got some fluorite, some food scraps. Ugh. Bronze greatsword.
Hey, I think if we go through that turnstile, there's an exit in that direction. This place used to be a mining spot back during the Relic Rush. I came once a long time ago. We're gonna need to swipe a card to get through that turnstile. Let's look around. Maybe we can find ourselves one.
Sounds good.
Yeah, let's check this way.
Another one down. Pistol bullets, jerky, power stones. Like, this is very profitable. I love how they did this where in Sandrock you had to have the stamina to make it through. And here you don't. You're in there. You don't need to burn stamina. It's gonna take you a while.
Hey, there's the key card.
Well, let's go get it. Ah. Power stones +2. We've got the gecko card.
Whoa, he's coming right for us.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna keep going. There we go. Level 20. And I've got a motivational hammer. I think that's better than what I've got. Like, way better. 82 to 96. Way better. Let's go ahead and use it. Plus, it has a lifesteal on it. And that's really nice. Yeah, I don't know how to get to those guys. Is there a way to go to the right here? Doesn't really look like it. Oh well, gecko card, boom. Through we go. I don't need that because I just leveled up, so we'll save it in case I need to come back. The lifestone's worth, or steel is worth it, even though I don't have a combo with the heavies yet.
Dang,
So let's
that's a
hope
whole
that by the
lot of
time I
Geeglers.
get to Mr.
Looks like
Geegler,
they're all
I have
listening to
opened the
that
combo.
big fella talk about lizard stuff or something. I remember this place. If we can find 2 keys, we can get through that door on the opposite side of this room. Let's move quick while they're distracted.
Right. But first, treasure! Power Stone's not really what I was hoping for. So, yeah. There's gate key 1. I mean, I'm even getting a lifesteal from boxes. So yeah, definitely worth it. Got some power stones there. All right, let's continue on. There's gate key 2. We got some quartz. Ooh, simple circuits. Useful. Sea salt and a hemostat. Well, so far a little disappointing that I haven't gained a level, but we're making it. Oink. It's gate key 1 and 2. Door is open. Aha, good thing I looked this way. I might have missed out on dregs. Woohoo! I got some dregs. That's literally nothing.
There we go.
Okay, so that's clearly the way to go. However, the staircase did continue downward, and I don't want to miss out on any goodies, so we're going to go check it out.
Dead end.
Ah ha ha ha! This is why you always look, Justice. Something under the staircase. Got throwing bomb. Gold.
Dead end.
Like, if I did make jewelry, gold would probably be pretty useful, but I don't usually make jewelry in this game, which
There must be a way to open
I probably should. Like, it'd be a great gift. But I did not gain my combo attack, so this might be interesting.
I hate to say this, partner, but I think our only way out of this thing is on the other side of that room with all the Geeglers.
Yeah, I think
It
you're
looks
right.
like they're all paying attention to that big guy, though. I bet we could sneak past him. Follow my lead.
You got it. Roll for a stealth check.
My fellow Geeglers, too long have we slithered underfoot, forgotten, betrayed, abandoned. It is time to take action.
Check out that sword.
Let me remind you.
I thought
of
my
the
hammer
phrase
was
in
impressive.
our holy book. They, meaning the men, are not fit to be the rulers of this world. They lie, cheat, and even conspire against their own.
Not entirely inaccurate.
It is not enough to simply reach their level. We must destroy them or take them over, one city at a time, until we, the Geeglers, are sitting atop the world. Strong words of promise. Today will mark our first step in that direction. We're going to take over Sandrock, and
What the heck is that guy talking about? Take over Sandrock.
And we rolled a nat 1 on our stealth check. Nice one, Justice.
hey, who are those two back there?
Oh crap, they saw us. What do? Sorry to interrupt your
You're the
little
sheriff.
word combination speech there, partner. But there's just one little complication you didn't account for in all your plans and contemplation. That thing is justice.
I don't get it. Geeglers, wipe them out.
I don't get it.
The captain! Save yourself. We're done for.
Way to go, Captain.
Okay. All according to plan.
Yeah.
I knew we should have gotten rid of that button. No matter. I'll destroy you myself. On guard.
And now it's a flaming sword. Whoa! I was not moving there for a second. Oh, look out, Justice. He's really after Justice right now. Broke him! Go, Justice, shoot! Justice! Almost had him, but that's when the storyline trigger takes over.
You fight well, humans, but you are too late. Our plan is already complete. Behold, here. And now to take on the Sandrock and end the world.
Hey, wait! Yeah.
Why is there a horse there? I mean, it works really well for how the story plays out. Why did they have a horse? I even saw that when I was fighting. I was like, that's odd. I mean, I know how this goes. So, it's just very weird. And here we go. Apparently I lost my hammer.
Take my hand!
Sandrock! Prepare to meet your new master! No.
I love it so much. Straight up Looney Tunes. Down he goes.
What the heck, guys? I was worried sick. I was so anxious while you guys were in there that I fixed the trolley engines. You're lucky to be alive.
Luck has nothing to do
Luck
with it.
ain't got nothing to do with it.
That's right, Justice.
Look, the rest of the Geeglers are running for the hills. We won, Sheriff.
Let's go back and talk to the old minister. I guess we'll have to take that trolley again.
Yeah. At least one of them worked.
That's what happened. My goodness, sounds like you folks went through heck and back. I'm
Yeah.
glad y'all are safe and sound. That Geegler train sure did some damage to our bridge, though. I'm having Heidi assess the situation right now. I'll be calling a special town meeting to talk about it once we're sure what to do next.
Sounds good.
You've done the town proud, scaring away the Geeglers. Mighty heroic. Get some rest now, you hear?
No problem. Plus 20 to everybody, including Captain.
I didn't do anything.
I know. We know. We really know. Is this gonna be my combo? Is that what skill tree I just unlocked? I got a combat point, so I can totally get my 5-hit combo now. I'm gonna do that just because this does have the lifesteal, and that is super useful. Eventually I'll have them all filled in. That's the goal. So I got part-time work for both Owen and Cooper. I'm gonna go ahead and do Cooper's. Owen's I'm usually not as big on just because it usually requires me to fish or to grow something, and I'm like, not really my thing, Owen. From the church. Fireside is tonight at 1800. From Rocky. I thought you should know a bunch of iron scrap's been poking out. So we've got iron scrap now. Excellent. I think that means I can break a train. I heard you fought some lizard monsters. I didn't hear about it from anybody, I just read it in the newspaper. Are you in danger over there? Reply. I'm fine. I'm a good fighter, actually. It's true. It's true. I was more use than the justice. And he's the sheriff. Alright, so I'm going to go get some of that scrap. We're going to need iron scrap, I'm sure, moving forward, so I might as well go get some right now. I don't remember whether or not I need an industrial recycler, though. And if so, I'm going to have to make that my priority to get that from G. Yeah! Break a train. I love how it says bus frame, but as you break it down, you can clearly see the wheels that would be for a train. So, that always makes me chuckle, though.
Howdy.
I'd like to talk something about friendship with you. Friend in need is a friend indeed. If all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you do too? The answer here is clearly no. Okay, I'm just gonna keep listening to Cooper. He's just droning on and on. I want you to make me a fake Yakmel. Yakmels are herd animals. Way I figure if the Yakmels think they might be leaving one of their own brethren behind, well shoot, they might think twice about breaking out of the ranch again. What do you say, partner? Can I count on you? Count on me, Coop. She can probably design you a diagram after you're done. Place them in my ranch. There we go. Boy, he just droned on and on about friendship and metaphors and this and that, and I was like, no, just get to the point, Cooper.
How could you betray me like this? To think I loved you once. Ugh.
Oh God, Pen.
Oh, well, if it isn't my goodish friend, Skinny Arms, skulking outside my chamber door on the off chance you might bask in my stout-hearted, rock-ribbed emanations, no doubt. Well, today is your lucky day.
How's it going, Pen?
Excellent, as always, Skinny. Excellent indeed. Well, almost excellent. I seem to have been somewhat let down.
Okay.
Ah, Skinny. I can't hide it any longer. As the Sandrocker I respect the most, and whose demeanor is also the most pen-like in disposition, perhaps it would ease my heart to confess to you. You see, I was action rolling over to my mirror after finishing my new 10,000 squat routine to check my post-workout pump, when I discovered, to a mix of glee and horror, my muscles are now too burgeoning to be contained by the surface area of my mirror. And in my moment of despair and anger, I killed it. My mirror. I broke my mirror, Skinny. I smashed it to 1,000 pieces. You must understand, these muscles, this perfectly crafted form, they do not come cheap or easy.
I hear you.
They need constant care and attention. People have labeled my physique quantum musculature, as only through observation does it take a defined shape. But I digress.
No one's called it that.
The undeniable truth is, my gains have been exceptional lately. Look at my pecs. No, I mean really look at them. Outstanding. I mean, it's amazing they fit anywhere.
Sure, buddy.
So, without a full and complete view of my body, I cannot truly know whether or not I've maintained my expected level of perfection. I need vision. I need a true view of my developments.
I can build you a bigger mirror.
That would be precisely what I need. Ah, Skinny, you read me like an open book. You, well, like something cooler than a fluttery old book. But yes, you're exactly right. A larger mirror. Oh, but why stop there? Not just larger, better, faster, stronger. The most advanced mirror known to man. Yes. But a pinnacle of scientific achievement such as this, you'd only be able to build something so advanced with the assistance of the research guy. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. All right, Skinny. Here's the plan. You run
All right,
over
Crunk.
to the research guy's house and order up an extra jumbo high-tech mirror. Meanwhile, I'll sit around and wait for you to build it. Can you handle this for your protector?
I'm on
The
it.
ever-reliable Skinny Arms. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Off to the research building then. Chop chop. My muscles aren't going to gawk at themselves, you know.
Rather than go off to the director just yet, I want to go down and see what the other quest is. That way I can just make one trip.
I mean, hey, what's up?
Huh. Ernest is holding something in his hand. Interesting outfits.
It's not what you think, really.
What was that?
It was just a drawing. You have to let me explain. Truly, think of how many conflicts and stories could have been avoided altogether if the protagonist simply stuck around and listened when someone says, "Let me explain."
So, go ahead.
So, this is just a drawing of a model meant to show off some clothing ideas. Yes, it's Amira. No, I didn't draw them. And yes, she wanted to be involved.
So who drew
I'm a
them?
stand-up guy. You know that. And so is Pablo.
Ah,
Uh-oh. Did I say Pablo? I think what I was saying is, I'm a stand-up guy, and so is Pablo Lee. Lots of people. All right, fine. I'll come clean. Pablo asked me not to tell anyone, but no point in hiding it now. He drew up these wonderful designs for clothing, and then buried his sketchbook in the sand. He says his dream is to be a fashion designer, and I don't really have a plan yet, but I just had to dig them up.
Please tell me you just wanted to recreate your childhood sandbox experience and you're not seriously digging up my...
uh-oh. Red-handed. Aye.
Ah! You are here as well, I see.
Never give up on your dreams.
I see you've managed to keep your mouth shut for all of 10 seconds, Ernest. Bravo. Drat. I wonder if the darling Vivi would find it too macabre to sew a zipper to your mouth.
Yikes.
Probably.
Look, it was an accident. And you were just on the way to somewhere else, weren't you?
Seems a bit off the beaten path to me. What luck? Yes, let's talk about luck, shall we? You like spilling secrets. Why don't you try your luck as a 2-bit paparazzi for some trashy attire and rag? By the way, I read your article in Kids today, and it was pure real.
Wow. Ernest is just trying to help you.
Apologies. I do have a tendency to lash out.
Thanks for your concern, but this is just kind of how we talk to each other. The way Pablo just rolls these snappy insults off the cuff, it's so impressive. I don't even take offense. I mean, if I could learn to write stuff like that for my characters, I think my next book could really make waves.
Just write down the stuff he says
But
to
when
you.
waves are made, the friendship may soon capsize.
See? It's stuff like that that makes me want to endure pretty much any amount of scathing critique.
Forgive me, Ernest. My impulses have gotten the better of me. But make no mistake, my decision to bury these drawings was not one of whim, but of careful consideration.
Back at his studio, he seemed absolutely adamant. But it seems he's already letting his guard a bit. I think me being here is probably not helping. Why don't you try talking to him? Well, I hate to cut our little run-in short, but I'm not feeling so well. How long can you leave yak milk out?
Oh my
Looks
God.
to be less than 24 hours. Oh, hey! I guess if Pablo doesn't want his sketches, you can have them. Here!
Yes, I'm feeling a bit ill as well. From your sickening performance, Ernest. Indeed. Claims to have an
Caught
upset
red-handed.
stomach. Runs off like it's the 100-meter dash. At least limp a little, Ernest. I suppose he just whispered something infantile into your ear. Don't let Pablo give up on his dreams. I'm a little baby. Last part was ad-lib. He
Yeah, I
is
got it.
young, naive, blind to the ways of the world, and he has everything given to him on a glitzy silver spoon. You think I would just give up on my dreams at the drop of a hat? No, only after being dragged through the dirt. Look around you. This town is a wasteland, covered in trash and dust.
Yeah, that's true.
This town is drying up, and with it, the last ounce of culture these people have ever known. A few of them don't even bathe properly, and that's one thing I don't need to gossip about. No, you'll know who they are. You can smell them when life is on the line.
Is it
When
Burgess?
every day is a struggle, when each and every one of these yokels is wondering where their next meal is going to come from. There is no space for art, no place for beauty, no time for dreams.
You have a talent, Pablo.
Thank you. Each time I hear such words, it gives my heart hope. And yet, with only a second thought, these hopes are again dashed to bits. Let me pose you a question. The drawings you saw just now, would you pay for such attire?
Absolutely.
Really? Huh. Well, you're not just being contrarian, are you? Heidi, Amira, Ernest, these are my admirers. Yes, it would be my honor to enhance their outfits. I could decorate them from their braided heads to their stiletto toes. Alas.
This just sounds better and better. Come on.
Well, if you really like it,
I'm gonna be
suppose
nice.
That means I have supporters from Atara, Sandrock, Barnarock, and now Highwind?
Yeah.
I do wish the lovely Amira could have been from somewhere other than Barnarock, but nevertheless, it could be said that I have quite the national appeal, no?
Yeah.
All right, darling. Perhaps you've made something of a point. If, and this is a big if Sandrock were to become a more popular travel destination, mayhaps there truly may be a chance. A brand, a penthouse studio, a fashion show.
When the time comes, I'll build the
Thank
stage.
you. I await the day I can rally the call. Our discussion has been most enlightening. Let us speak more of this at a later date. Goodbye.
No problem, man. All right, so that's taken care of. I'm gonna go to the director and we'll do the fireside and wrap it up.
Greetings. Make any novel scientific discoveries today? The homunculus man has once again requested the design for an item far beneath the technological requisition standard of anything produced at this research center. How troublesome. The last time he asked, I meticulously surveyed the exterior of my building to see if perhaps someone had mistakenly put up a sign reading furniture store. As I had originally hypothesized, no such sign existed. The only logical conclusion I've been able to draw based on the available data is that Mr. Penn believes us to be his personal furniture acquisition assistants, which is particularly perplexing when taken into consideration that there is in fact already in this town a carpenter, albeit of dubious competency. Sometimes I wish that homunculus man would just... Yes, I believe I know a way, with your help, to indeed assure ourselves that we will be making no more mirrors. At least, not for our mutual associate, Mr. Penn. Expect a diagram in your mailbox within a day or so. Thank you for this discussion. It has been most enlightening.
First time I've said anything. Sounds good. So now I'm waiting for diagrams. I don't know if there will be a time limit on it, but my goal here is to get upgraded to the industrial recycler and start getting iron scrap going. I probably won't be able to do too much grinding in between episodes, but that's at least where I want to get.
Good evening. I hereby declare this fireside meeting to be in session.
Here we go.
First order of business. It's true. Our civil corps and builders were able to disperse the Geeglers in a surprise operation. In the process, the Shonash Canyon Bridge was destroyed. All parties involved performed bravely up against great odds, and ultimately their actions led to the safety of Sandrock amidst the very real threat of invasion from the Geeglers.
Yep.
The most difficult days are behind us, but our job is not done. Before more water can be shipped to us from Portia and Atara, we need to rebuild the railway bridge. Pronto.
Yeah, we do.
I have asked Heidi to head this enormous effort. It'll be a difficult undertaking for her and her team. City Hall doesn't have enough budget or stores to ensure a speedy completion. We have reached out to the Alliance for help, but we cannot entrust our future to handouts. And so, I ask my fellow Sandrockers to help in any way you can, be it construction materials or money. I've already directed the church to give as much as we could.
I'll provide materials.
Yes, I reckon we can all do our part in expediting this process. Why, it makes me pleased as pie to see such a unified Sandrock as we face an adversity of this magnitude. For those willing, might I bring your attention to the donation box here, just to my right? Every little bit helps. And, well, I don't doubt we church folk will be able to think of some kind of reward for people who are able to donate the most. Well,
oh boy.
I do believe that's about all there is to say. Builders, be ready to hear from Heidi sometime real soon, I reckon. Everyone else, just do your best to help out. Meeting adjourned. Conserve water.
Yeah, especially now. I hope they go right into it with Heidi, because I really kind of need that.
Hey there! I hope you had a better night than I did. I'm about to crash. After the meeting with Matilda, I went straight home and pulled an all-nighter working on ideas for the new bridge. But it was worth it! I've got designs right here to prove it. This is going to be a huge undertaking. Who knows how long it's gonna take? But the only way we're going to make it happen is if everyone gives it their all. So, I need you to construct the bridge's load-bearing trusses for me. You know, the upper frame structure? We'll need 2 of this design to stretch across the canyon. Here's the diagram.
Thanks,
My
Heidi.
team will be working with Mian as we build the base of the bridge. In the meantime, try to get that frame done. I know I said this was going to take a while, but we've been consulting experts on how to speed up the process, so I want that frame finished even before we're ready to install it.
No problem.
If you do finish before us, check out the commission board. I'll be posting all sorts of bridge-related commissions, and every little bit helps.
No
In
problem.
any case,
This will be a great way
I'll
to
be
make some
curious
money.
to check out the frame once he built it. Come show me when you're done. Okay, that's all I got for now. Good night. We can do this.
Night. Cool. What is this about? Ah! People are just giving me gifts. Here, fix our bridge, please. Please help. That's just an ad for Construction Junction for upgrading homes. There's the director's stuff for my diagrams, and 3 diagrams. So, I'm going to work on, first of all, getting these fake ones assembled and ready to be turned in, and then upgrading a recycler and getting an industrial furnace. I want to have all that done and ready to go by the time I have my next episode for this. So that will be all for this one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I upload new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye!